The issue is scheduled to be opened on 16th September, and it will close on 19th September, and it will for anchor investor we are opening at on 13th September. So with this, I think we can Samshit, yeah.
Hello, am I audible? Yes. Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, all. So, with this, we will start our presentation. So, Mr. Ruben Cheda will explain about the company, initial few slide.
The table of content, the issue information is already shared, but to run again, the issue size is total 430 crores, out of which 20 crores is already raised, and to public is at about 410 crore. Issue price band is from 121 rupees to 128 per share. Issue will open on Monday, September 18 for public, and will close for public on September 19, and anchor day is Friday 13. The key dates post closure of public issue on September is finalization of basis of allotment, initiation of refund, credit of shares to DP account, and commencement of trading. We are anticipating by Tuesday, September 24th, we should be ready to start trading in listed shares of Arkade Developers Limited. About Arkade Developers Limited, we are into real estate space in Mumbai and MMR region for close to 4 decades. We have currently approximately 1.87 million square foot under development, and close to 1.82 million square foot is already signed up and is proposed for development. Key highlights is we are passionate about real estate development, mainly into residential space in Mumbai and MMR region. Our discipline about identification of project approvals, timely delivery is some of the key factors which are distinguishing and differentiating between other developers in our micro market. Whichever market we operate for, we are generally in the top 10 developers in that micro market, be it Borivali or Santa Cruz or Goregaon, which is supported by industry report from NROC. Current ongoing projects, we have 6 ongoing projects, of which one project, Arkade Crown, has recently received OC in June 24, and other 5 projects are at different stages of completion. Out of the current 6 projects, we have a top line sale value of about 23,490 million rupees, of which 6220, that is 6,220 million rupees are already booked as sales, and remaining sales to be booked out of the 7 projects is about 17,270 million rupees. About upcoming projects, which are also signed up and at various stages of approval and acquisitions. So we have another 6 projects lined up in MMR region, out of which 5 are society redevelopment projects and 1 is a greenfield projects. Out of this total 6 projects, the top line anticipated is about 22,750 million rupees. So close to put together the 6 ongoing projects and 6 upcoming projects is close to 40,000 million rupees, which are the pipeline which is already established, and we are working towards the completion of these projects in next 3 to 4 years. This slide shows about the mix of our revenue potential between a greenfield project and society redevelopment project over last 3-year horizon, and currently we have about 67% of the sales revenue coming out from the greenfield project, and about 33% is coming from the redevelopment projects.
So from here onwards, I will take it up. So we'll start with the financial summary. So our revenue from operations has increased from 2289 million in 22 to 6347 million in 2024. Our EBITDA has increased from 699 million to 1693 million, and PAT has increased from 508 million to 1228 million. Our EBITDA margin was 31% in 2022, which is as of March 24, it was 27%. And PAT margin is 22% as of March 22, which is as of March 24, it is 19%. We expect to stay around 19 to 20% over the period. Our ROE as of March 24 is 47%, and ROC is also 47% because we have negligible debt. Debt equity ratio, we are very debt sensitive. So our debt equity ratio as of March 24 is 0.21. You can see that over the period it has never crossed 1, which is a healthy sign for the debt. So these are the operational KPIs. So first line talks about the growth in construction area. The construction area is 136,000 in FY22. What has been constructed during that period, which has increased to 732,000 in 2024. Number of units, we sold 87 units in FY22, and we have sold 257 units in 2024. The carpet area sold has increased from 54,000 square feet in 22 to 217 square feet in 24. The collection has also increased from 1700 million in 22 to 5700 in 24. The average value per pre-sale, the bookings, has increased from 1400 million in 22 to 6100 million in 24.
These are the key events in the journey of Arkade, depicting about close to 2 decades. And the first land parcel was acquired in IC Colony of Borivali West, in 2005. 2007, we commenced our first redevelopment project in the name of Vinith Cooperative Housing Society. 2008, we have commenced redevelopment of Om Kushal in Vile Parle. So this journey is slow, steady, but noteworthy and progressive. We completed the first project in South Mumbai, that is Arkade Fortuna at Forget Hill Road. 2018, we have completed project Arkade Art at Mira Road. 2020, we completed our third project in South Bombay on Tony locality of Carmichael Road, Altamount Road, in the project named Arkade Rise. 21 onwards, post-COVID, our journey about acquiring greenfield projects, total about 4 greenfield projects we acquired from 21 to 24, and acquiring in 21 was a land parcel at Marol. We also acquired in 21 a land parcel of about 5,200 odd meters at I.B. Patel Road, Goregaon East. 2022, we completed 100% completion and delivery of our flagship project Arkade Earth at Kanjurmarg East, comprising about 692 units. Commercial redevelopment of commenced redevelopment of Vivek Cooperative Housing Society. Project name is Arkade Aura at Santa Cruz, and completed development of project Arkade Darshan at Hanuman Road, Vile Parle East. 2023, we acquired close to 8,200 square meter of land at Mulund West near Sarvodaya Nagar from a Bajaj Group company, and commenced and acquired land of Bhandu of about 11,967 square meter close to LBS Road. In our key management, we have on dais Mr. Amit Mangilal Jain, promoter and chairman managing director of Arkade Developers Limited. He is a science graduate from Mumbai University. He is involved into formulations of policies, project planning, project acquisition, and he is the key guiding factor for the running the engine of Arkade Developers Limited. He is ably supported by Mr. Arpit Vikram Jain, graduate in commerce from Mumbai University, and CA final examination he has also cleared. and he is looking after the sales, CRM, accounts, finance, legal and admin functions at Arkade Developers Limited. We also have our independent directors and non-executive director in form of Mrs. Ketu Amit Jain. She looks after the marketing functions and is pivotal in adding values to marketing roles at Arkade. We have three independent directors. First, in the name of Mrs. Neha Buddhar. She is a commerce graduate and CA final examination passed out, and a member of Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. She had varied interest, varied experience in the functions of finance with a lot of leading corporates, including Reliance Industries, and she holds an independent director positions at Arkade. We have Mr. Hiren Tanna, qualified civil engineer and a structural engineer by profession. He specializes in structural designs for development across Mumbai. And we have Sri Abhishek Dev, financial services expert with varied experience across a lot of multinational banks and financial services institutions, and having a position as an independent director at Arkade Developers Limited.
So these are the detailed financial statements, profit and loss account. So these financials are for 4 years. So in 2021, our revenue from operations were 1000 million, which has increased to 6300 millions. So there is a CAGR growth of about 80% here. The EBITDA is not there. The PAT has grown from 217 million to 1228 million, which is a CAGR of about 78%. And you will see the finance cost is very negligible, which is about 12 million in 21 to 31 million in 24, because we are very low leveraged. We are not taking much of a debt. So finance cost is low. Depreciation, you can observe that depreciation is also low because we are operating on an asset-light model. These are the detailed financial statements, balance sheet. So you find that the property, plant and equipment basically has increased from 3 million to 118 million. Then inventories has increased from 2040 million to 4800 million. This increase in commensurate with the increase in the number of projects. Trade receivables has decreased because we are getting the payments regularly on time, which has decreased from 126 million to 80 million. Equity and liabilities, our net worth has increased from 1000 million to 3200 million as of 24. Borrowings as of March 24 was 290 million. As of now, it's nil. Long-term borrowings we have repaid fully, so there is no long-term borrowing as of date. Short-term borrowings has increased from 136 to 403 million. Trade payables has also increased from 222 to 382 million, which is in commensurate with the increase in business. So this is a snapshot where we find that revenue. This is a snapshot for financial year 2024. Our revenue was 6,347 million, EBITDA 1694 million, and PAT 1228 million. So ROC is 47.34%, ROE 46.9%, and debt equity as of March 24 was 0.21. We have a consistent growth over last 4 years. So revenue from operations has grown at CAGR of 80%, EBITDA has grown at CAGR of 77%, and PAT has grown at CAGR of 78%. So investment rationale in our IPO is the debt equity. Debt equity, you might have observed that consistently we are below 1. Track record of finishing the projects on time. So we finished the projects, all the projects on time. I mean, we have completed 28 projects and all the projects has got OC and completion was before time. Experienced promoters and strong management team, then consistent financial performance that was seen in our financials. Scalable business model. So we are working on the blended business model, mix of redevelopment and new projects. So it's a 50-50% model, and we are scaling up with the same. MMR focused. We are focused on MMR, end-to-end project management. So we have in-house teams for legal, for BD, for everything we have a in-house teams, so we have a end-to-end project management capabilities. So I will request.
We have completed the presentation. We can start the Q&A session over here.